Fucking hell, that's a change in fucking pace on the music. It's nice and chill, and now we've got fucking EDM.
Techno.
EDL. EDL. Oh, look at that, you got a Scot versus a Englishman.
I guess it's coming for this man.
His back prior just be like 2 seconds quicker than Maximus. It's like, oh dear.
I mean,
It's been-
106 hours on it.
He's been brought in to humble him after his championship win.
He has also played BMG Driving.
Oh, he's a driver.
Great driver, nice battle for P1 Portimao. Good driver, good F1 driver, keep it clean and fair, that's what Risky found. This guy's about to blitz us all. Who's his friend actually? Can we... Oh my god, he's got 350 friends! How the fuck am I supposed to find the one that invited him?
Especially when they've got different names
I thought
in
that was
game.
fucking Jess. I thought that was Jess for a second. It's fucking dog phone. Can anyone see anyone from our lobby? Anyone on F1?
Non-Ash.
Is you?
He's not turned up for a while. Oh, Maximus has indeed turned up.
I can't see any. This guy's on F1, but he's in a Las Vegas lobby, so he's not.
Wait, that was a fucking
Jim 1. He's in a France
Star Wars
lobby.
laser sound.
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
Maybe he's not just. Can you send me?
Why is this the best turnout yet?
Final race in it.
But why are people turning up for the final? This is the one I wouldn't bother turning up for.
Well,
if
to
you
be
can't
fair, we would normally have fucking Matt Pryor, but he's decided to turn up.
Matt Pryor and Non-Ash. And Non-Ash haven't been there for weeks.
One non-Ash also bad. I'm fine with having another kind of bad person in the lot.
Oh, Daid isn't here though.
Good. Scumbag.
Yet.
So how many people actually never raced a single race in this league?
Also.
Because there's been some drop off in the fucking attendance.
There was a guy who joined and then didn't join any of the first like 3 or 4 races and got booted like after pretty much immediately because he didn't attend at all. Without
That's my kind of man.
Rob, don't forget to select your car. That's me, Joe. He's in the Aston Martin. Get ready for a shit strategy coming your way.
Matt Pryor is getting abused then. Because I mean, has anyone confirmed that Matt Pryor hasn't just invaded this lobby?
I tried to find who invited him.
It says further up the Discord we have a debut. Matt Pryor.
We have a debut. That's fucking bullshit. You can't
In the
debut on
final
the
race.
final race
Well, you know, imagine his,
with an England flag as
Get-
well.
get
It's
his-
just sus.
get his feet under the table this time and
It's
ready
just
for the
very
next
sus.
season.
Can you go in AL1 next season? And then maybe I'll, have some good
What the
performance.
fuck do you mean? You need to be more worried about the other 10 cars in front of you.
I imagine I would get into L1 next time.
Oh dear.
Tentatively,
The man's so full of himself, he thinks he
I'm
can
not
get
full of
AL1
myself, it's
after
just
not
when we
winning
did it,
AL2.
I've had a whole season to bed in to speedy
But
times.
so is AL1.
Well, as I say, I compared the quali times and I'm just outside the top 10.
That's where Tic Tac had the problem with joining every single week, and he's having another problem with joining.
Tic Tac's not joining this week, he said he wasn't coming.
Well, apparently he is, because he's asked for an invite, Candace, so
Well, there we go.
it's not looking good for you, is it?
It,
Oh,
it
no,
says
that's
further
also
up that
fair.
Tic Tac had signed out.
He said something. Hang on. He said, I am home from work, so I can race tonight. Can I still join and fight for PA? Smiley face.
Yeah,
Of course, you can. Your car is still available. It's a classic. It is actually unironically going to be like one of the best tournaments we've had. Ready up, he says. Ready up.
What a joke. I should have signed up. Lol.
Well, you could have only attended this week.
I was
I'd have been
thinking the
banned.
other day,
I'd
what?
have been banned within a week.
I was thinking
But within
of
this
ways
race.
to try and get around the expiry of a free weekend. I was wondering if you went in aeroplane mode and set your computer time to the time that
No,
it's supposed to be allowed in. You must be able to play it in offline.
I don't know how it works.
It's in the
yeah.
files, Chief, I think. Like it's actually embedded.
Some fucking encryption.
But if the
A
files
virus,
think
you might say.
that it's still the free weekend,
I don't think files can be tricked like that, mate.
maybe there's a EULA
think
that says
files-
valid from this date to this date.
I think files are pretty knowledgeable. Pretty knowledgeable chaps. Baxman's just going to take a fucking victory lap.
We're going for an ambitious strategy. I've picked the softer tyre set.
What's the fuel
I
situation?
lost 0.35 overall on a 2-stop. So
So what does that mean for me?
0.4, 0.5.
It means you need to go faster if you ever want to be part of this team, Ben.
Oof.
I mean, it's a bit late to kick me now. It's the final
Yeah,
race of the season.
unfortunately, you will not be on this team next season. Arthur is going to replace you.
Arthur's not going to
Oh.
replace me. Arthur's even worse than I am.
What do you think he's been practicing?
It's a
all this
cloud
time?
with rain.
Nothing.
How
It's a cloud
spicy.
with rain for the race, where it says cloud and then sun, and nowhere does it mention rain. No mention of rain. There's barely
That means
an
it'll be
fucking
later
cloud.
on. It'll rain
Oh
on the
boy,
last
not
lap.
that shit again. 7-1 all.
Brazil.
Yeah, Ben. We've put in a lot of hours on this car this weekend,
Yeah, it's going to go to
and
waste,
we're going to
man.
need a real strong performance to round off the
Round it.
season. We're looking for a 1-2.
If I leave it open, will it scroll
We're
along?
looking for a 1-2.
What
Ben
in the
is
wings
setting
it
a
does?
banker. The last time we saw him set a banker, it was
Track's
fucked.
pretty empty right now.
Oh, you're
lots
going
of
left.
space.
Weird. Didn't expect that.
What do you mean you didn't expect that? That's where the pit goes.
I don't know. Most pit lanes I feel go right.
Yeah, but Brazil goes left.
Team Brazil.
Yeah,
We're
but
not
I
at most
didn't
pit
realise
lanes,
we
we're
were
at
at Brazil.
It's an anti-clockwise
'Cause-
track.
Again, they've put them out of fucking sync. Which makes no sense to me. Why wouldn't you finish on Vegas instead of Brazil?
Because Brazil is the notoriously best championship finisher.
Yeah, but
You're only saying that
let's
'cause
be
it's
honest, there was never
2000
going to be a championship.
No, it's
Yeah,
done
I mean, it
loads
hasn't-
of good finishes as opposed to Abu Dhabi, which only delivers trash finishes.
No one's saying that Abu Dhabi should be the last race.
Well, there's plenty of people that
But
says
Brazil-
Brazil should.
Factually isn't. The last race should be
Used to always be Brazil.
not Brazil.
The last race should always have the potential for rain. I think, for that added
No,
frisson. But alas,
because then you're getting into the territory of deliberately rigging for enjoyment.
How's
no.
that
But
rigging?
by
It's
going to a
rain.
desert, you're deliberately rigging for misery.
Well, I mean, they deliberately rigged in the desert anyway, to be fair.
Oh, we know
But
this.
it didn't stop them. I mean, you could make it Baku and just throw your hands up
Make
and
it
say,
back. It's too
who
cold.
cares wins. But imagine the chaos.
They really looked out in Vegas. It was unusually warm. Like the week before, next week is supposed to be absolutely frigid.
And Lando Norris still fucked
It's
it.
Vegas, they'll just heat up the whole fucking state. They already steal all of the
With
water
nukes.
from everywhere
But did you
for
feel
Las
it was worth
Vegas.
staying up till all
Just
the way
to do a
overnight
pretty show.
just to see Lando Norris?
Lando Norris
crash on
put in the
turn-
performance of his season.
Turn one,
One on
not
four.
turn one, but
literally just spun out on a not corner.
Well, I mean, he wasn't even. I don't really know how to describe it. He just decided to fishtail it for the fun of it.
It's a 10.0.
Ben sticks it third. He's beaten Furious Haggis, but he's behind Nonash, the driver he described as trash. So.
I think just having a track that he'd be one of the slow.
It's a
And
1-9
Matt Pryor
dead
put
for
a
Matt
109
Pryor.
dead.
That's my pace.
Well, someone's going to
I
be
mean, Matt
nailed on next
Pryor did
season,
have
Matt.
quite a few things on his profile saying good race and stuff like that.
Fucking turning up for the final race just to win it is a bit despicable.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out.
I mean, that's Kellis' pace, that doesn't mean he won't be for that.
I presume he wouldn't have been allowed to join if there was an actual battle for the title here.
I don't know. The
Someone's going
question
too
is, was he
slowly
already a
on the
reserve
lap.
tenor, so he should not attend any of the other races, or is he actually joined, which would be kind of weird, but...
I have no idea. Read it so intently.
Oh yeah, you should probably break. What penalty do you get if you break the
You
pit
don't, you get
speed?
one.
Oh, well why the fuck did you break then? Should have just hit it full
Practice.
speed.
To practice, yeah. That's the third time I've done it. Oh, I just drove straight for a man. That man is dead.
You did actually assassinate someone there.
He's good.
Kenners is currently last. Well, he's not actually, he's 14th out of
Get me
15.
your teammate. Get me your teammate, please.
He's going around the inside of Melanoma.
No one, no man. Matt Pryor is piping. He's about to chat shit.
Wow, I didn't realise AL2 would be so slow. Sorry guys.
A tic-tac skull.
Tic
Sounds
Tac's
like
gone.
a challenge.
Tic Tac has retired from the session in turn 1. Keep going, Kenners, I want to see what the fuck he's done. How was he binned it to... Oh, the fucking the car. Dumb. Did he just not brake?
Magnatech, you're teleporting for me, but hopefully it pays for the race. Just, I'll try and give you extra space. Magnatech was having some fucking real issues last week. wasn't it?
Well, Magnatech, I think, just is a laggy bitch. The man was causing problems last race, something fierce. He was literally a rolling roadblock of just hate. He was unraceable. We have 2 Alpha Tauris on track. Caution Sector 2, that's Ben. Going too slowly on your outlap is an offence, to be fair, Ben. That's a penalty.
It's also a penalty not to get out of someone's way when they're on a lap.
There are safe ways to do it.
Although he's
That's
not on a lap because he's not pulling away, and I'm not going particularly quickly.
Oh my. Kenners
Sorry,
has
what's
decided to
Kenners?
throw down the gauntlet. He's beating Matt Pryor, who is in a Ferrari. Yeah, I thought he'd switched out, but he does not.
Okay, we've only got one
The
lap
man's
of
come in for the
corner.
last race and kicked fucking Ngio out of his seat.
Well,
Feels a
deservedly
bit
so,
rude.
you've got to say.
No, the Ferraris are supposed to be the slowest too. Here comes Ben. He's braked for the first corner, already outperforming Tic Tac. You have no cars around you, Ben. No danger. First sector is green.
Pitting this lap
Here
then,
comes
coming to the
sector
pits
2.
at the end of this lap.
What can he do? Deep there, but he might have saved it on the exit. That is a green sector 2. What can he do on literally just a straight? Can he maintain the green? All he has to do is put it in a straight line. And it's green. Oh, he's stuck it on 4th. Oh,
He's coming for Matt Pry.
maybe there's some pace after all in that old man. You've got to think, Ben, if you lost some weight, the car might actually be up there with Kenner's.
Perhaps.
I mean, obviously, there's a few more laps to come yet. Have you considered not burning through all your softs this time, Kenners, so that you have a fresh pair to
I
start on,
have. That's why I brought
instead
4
of just
them.
having a... See, that is one way around it.
You start
0.8.
That
Yeah,
is
well, I don't know what the weather's going to say.
3 United
well, assuming it's
Kingdoms
not raining.
and
you
an
start
England
on
in the top 4.
We've got Maximus to come.
Maximus is yet to set a lap, so
Yeah,
you
there's
presume it's
still
going to be
not.
the top 5.
Maybe he's just going to start at the back for a bit of fun.
That would be race rigging. You know, there was a game in Germany where the goal, like, I think it was Leverkusen versus Dortmund or something, where the Dortmund goal,
Yeah,
Leverkusen had a penalty, they subbed on some retiree, and the goalie let him score. That's match fixing. I don't care if it's 3-1 or not. That's fucking rigging a result. That man had a 5er on it.
Archer's got ahead of you, Ben, by 2 thousandths. The man that cost me the Singapore Grand Prix.
Arguable.
The man that
I'd
cost
argue
me
that
Singapore
the
Grand
man
Prix
who
as well.
cost you the Singapore Grand Prix is in the mirror.
I know Jeff did as well, but
Some would say if you hadn't just speared the car in front of you.
some
on the
would say
exit.
I admit I'm the 3rd man to blame, but I'm not the first or
Third man to
second man.
blame.
It's Archer's
Who was
fault,
behind the
then it
wheel?
was Jeff's fault, then it was my fault.
13th in the speed trap, 206.2 miles per hour.
What? 100.8 what? Miles an hour?
No, no,
What
no,
is Jeff talking about?
Speed
No,
trap.
no.
Sorry? Why is he talking about the speed trap?
Imagine I'm not bad in the speed trap because
You're
I
first?
was
Almost
purple in the,
first.
I was only purple in the 3rd sector. But now Jommer has overtaken me
Yeah.
on both sector 3 and time.
And time?
No, and
No.
speed trap.
Fucking hell.
He apparently
Oh,
beans the
there.
middle sector or something for you. It's drama.
That would be embarrassing, to be honest, because he's not supposed to be rival.
Why is everyone leaving, says Lasher. Chief, it was you that left.
You know, Asher, it's usually if everyone else is leaving, it's a pretty good sign that you're not in the lobby no more. Well, that does mean that you are likely to finish the race
They can
without
rejoin
a red
in
flag.
quali.
Oh no. Does mean that the red flag is still on. How bugged are red flags on multiplayer here?
They're bugged in single player, never mind multi. In fact, it's probably better in multiplayer because we're all humans, so it would all affect us equally.
What does it do? Just not
It
change
Okay, that's all
tyres?
It
checks complete.
doesn't
We're ready to go.
stop the player's clock, so all the time spent in like loading screens and stuff is added to your race time.
That is sensational. Resume racing. We have the yellow flag up ahead.
Oh, someone's gone off.
Have
Yeah,
they gone off,
tractor.
or are they just being a dickhead and making space
It's a
by
Ferrari.
parking it off the
I don't know
fucking
why
apron?
people do that, because like, you can't just move to be inside. That's perfectly fine.
they get spooked and they think, oh, I need to get out of here. So they cause a yellow flag incident.
Lasher has joined.
God help you. Four minutes remaining. You got time for 2 laps possibly, but you only guarantee one.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
This is just gonna come along and ruin your day. Ain't no way Maximus is deliberately starting at the back because he complains every time he actually has to race anyone about the quality of racing in the league. There's 2 red sector 1s. What can they do through sector 2? Ooh. It's 1 red and 1 purple. Ben has aborted. He reckons he can get 1 more in. Ben is maintaining speed down the straight. Cheating. Gaining speed. Bang. Fires in a purple 3rd sector. What happened in sector 1, Kenneth?
Went wide at turn 1. Kept going, and if I was red coming out the last corner, I'd have pitted. Try and squeeze in 1 more.
A Red Bull has swapped on track. Sector 1. What the fuck is it doing? It's
out.
gone. Who was it?
Archer.
And the green thing. Oh,
Likes,
Ben.
likes crashing where he shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm confused. That bit was straight.
Right, let's have you in at the end
That
of
means
this lap,
Archer is
please.
gone, Ben. You have 2 minutes flat. You're gonna need a good outlap. We can't ease off the throttle much.
Wow, someone's just left the garage. 1:30 to go. It's a
That's
close
gonna
one.
have to be one hell of an outlap. It's Edam. Tell, because he's a McLaren. Edam.
Oh,
Maybe
Matt
makes it.
Pryor throws
Oh,
the
he has
gauntlet
beaten
down.
you.
Was he? Most sad.
Very good 10th as well.
If Matt Pryor had fucking been in from the start, it might have been a 3-way race.
I think it just.
Or can I say 2-way?
It'd be 2-way
and-
between him and Baxter's, yeah, I'd have just been pushed away.
Would it? Or would it have been a one-way? We haven't seen a Maximus time yet.
Oh, Magnatech, I'm 3rd.
Okay, our best lap so far is a 1:08.07.
This is poor. Poor, poor, poor.
Maximus not doing
Archer
all that.
isn't in, so all you have to do is go a bit faster, Ben.
No, Maximus is
Just
starting
go
last.
faster, Lamau. Oh. Why?
Well, 'cause he's not doing a lap.
He's going to complain.
With 13th in the speed trap, 206.6 miles per hour.
Theoretical session best is a
Still all to play
108.3.
for, Ben. Still all to play for. Archer is catchable. That's a fucking purple sector 2 from Ben.
Spice.
That
This
puts
is
my
not
first
a
sector
drill.
something fierce.
like
bottoms.
fucking number 1, like number 2.
If I hadn't put the foot, I was 2/10 down after the first sector.
You
That'd
went
probably been
up
like
by a
8, 9,
massive
2.
amount. How? Was it that close? Oh yeah, it was.
I am
I
somewhere
thought
that
you
I
might
shouldn't be.
struggle to get
I don't
past
like
Archer.
this because now I'm somewhere that I shouldn't be.
You're 6th.
Are you getting kicked back
Oh,
down?
people, yeah, people.
You're getting kicked back down. Well, you're fine.
Map player go.
You say that,
Maximus
but if you hadn't
is
put a
actually
shit
just doing the
first
last
sector,
the first challenge, ironically. What they
but he's not last. Because Lash is last. So Maximus might not make turn 2. The man never even strapped on a tyre. What's he doing? Why even bother turning up? Embarrassed. Maybe you would
just be careful because
Yeah.
apparently Magnetech was lagging quite a bit.
I'll
That's
just
what
pass
last
him,
week
then it won't be
said.
my
surprise,
problem.
surprise. I'm sure he'll ghost properly and not just become a roadblock for anyone who tries to go near him.
He'll just phase into Matt Pryor. It's such an official name, I don't like it. Where's the nickname? Priorino. Pryor boy.
Muchos Priors. The town prior.
Nice. Oh, it is going to rain.
When
And will it?
ooh,
Heavy. Do you start on the hards? You'll get jumped off the start, but it might well work. He's going for a 2-stopper.
how much extra fuel did
Ben
you
is
say?
not.
Half a lap.
Ben is going for himself. That's interesting, Ben. Gotta say, the team strategy does not agree.
We're splitting. Split strategies. It's a good idea.
But
I mean, I'm on medium during the songs.
Exactly. We split strategies.
the
Yeah,
rain
but
will
you want it
come
to start me on
and you're
hards.
wasting your time.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building.
Should be starting on
As we
hards
hear
here,
ever
going
closer
Oh,
long
look at all
until
those
the rain
hard
comes.
boys.
Which team will come out on top? Who's
Are they
I'm not
actually
gonna
doing
be
it?
able to-
is right for today's
My
race?
respect.
I'm not going to be able to stick it out
My respect.
to the end on hards. I won't be able to do that.
Well, no, you'd only be sticking it out until like the last 10 laps, and then boom, crap on the inters and go.
Yeah, but
So as all the cars
if
make
that
their
rain
exits
comes at
onto
an
the
opportune
track,
time, you've got to get round the lap on used hards. Like, it's not
the
happening.
question
You'll
I'm
do.
asking is which teams
'Cause no one
have
else
got it
can drive
right,
either.
Which ones have got it horribly wrong?
You only have to beat what's in front of you and behind. So early. What? Are you going into that side as well? The fuck did your car just do, Kemmers?
I don't know.
Why are the cars vibrating as they approach the line?
Connections.
Oh dear.
Magnetech's struggling. Look
That
at
Williams did a lot. That Williams did a lot of fucking vibrating. And it's lights out. And away we go.
That was a very bad time for Jess to fucking join.
You got 2 hards ahead of you, Ben.
Oh,
Edam has just fucking annihilated. Fucking hell. Yeah, you got fucked there. How are you getting a warning for that? I don't know how Edam didn't send him into the fucking wall.
I'm going to get boxed soon.
It's fair race. Well, it was almost fair racing, and then you kind of lost the rear. And then it became less fair. And it is all over Monsieur Matt Pryor.
Maybe on the
Can
softs
he
in it.
find a way past? He is,
Probably
but
needs
Matt's
to
on
pass pretty
mediums,
great.
you know. It's not a...
Yeah, but still, at this point in the race, softs are still going to have that advantage. Oh my god, I almost just threw it.
Kenneth needs to open the gap behind to the hards users, that's what he needs to do. And do it. Meanwhile, Ben needs to find a way past what can only be described as the
fucking
wow,
hell.
that's one hell of a late launch. My man had no right to be in that corner whatsoever. But he's fucking done it. The legality of that move is questionable. Ben's about to do the exact same thing
Brilliant,
back to him.
nice move.
Interesting.
Keep going.
Breaking line, you hate to see it. Kenners has got him. At some point in the last minute, Kenners has got him. Now lead the Brazilian Grand Prix. But his softs will be quickly running out. How much of a gap can he open up? You better kind of hope that Magnatech eats up Matt Pryor as well.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Magnatech has gone fastest.
Oh, that's not good. Fuck. I really didn't need
Which
that.
way do you show him? Which way does he show it? He just shows him the inside. And Magnatech is now a lagging roadblock ahead of you. Look at him jitter. Look at the jitter on that car. What the fuck do you do? He takes up the entire track. Is that fucking Maximus way out back?
Can only hope.
What's he
Okay, so
doing?
we're leading our
Has he
teammate
just shown
by
up to fuck
6.5
around?
seconds.
Oh, the Durs is on. That's brave, Ben. It's basically what he did to you, man. Although you might have closed the door on him a little aggressively there. Did you exceed track limits? Uh-oh. Now it's another Alpine. You dealt with Ocon, now you get the
I
Gasly.
just have to ignore Magnatech. He's not there.
Oh dear. Ben appears to have been involved in a major incident.
Ben is completely griefing. How am I fucking griefing? I got typed on the rear. I don't know, I just looked at my screen and saw Ben sideways and kind of assumed it was your fault.
He may have closed the door on an Alpine, but they have been literally sending it on him every fucking corner.
Did the LP at least lose its wing for the trouble?
I don't know, but someone showed it because it exploded across his screen. Ben has not lost his wing. You're fine, Ben. You can stick it out.
It's like If 4 you like over types 6. on the rear.
You
It's
don't
these tyres,
you don't need-
can spun the tyres up and I'll be not gripping them
Okay,
anymore.
we can take you
But
this
to be honest, I'm basically fucking last anyway.
No, Maximus is
Kenners
still
is in the
fucking
pit.
last. What is he doing? Kenners is in the pit. Does he have a penalty? No. Impressive work. This has helped Kenners to get rid of his used softs. It's a great team effort.
Okay,
Crashgate, but without the championship. even
What the
being
fuck?
great.
Delighted with that. Up to speed now. Let's
Did
get
you
some
get out
heat into those
first?
tyres.
Watch this, Zach, when it comes.
He
What
just
happened?
teleported a second in front of him. The man came out inside him and just blooped in front of him.
The game has decided that Kenners will win.
The game
will
has
not win
literally-
today.
The game has literally just put Magnatech ahead. And now Kenners has to try and navigate the laggiest man on track on a restart.
Interesting.
He's on medium, so he'll go forwards. I don't.
You
Host
say
is
that, but it
allowing
could go
the
in any
pass.
direction at any moment.
He could go backwards for half a turn.
Is the host allowing the pass? It would be justified,
it
but
says that every now and then. Because it's well coded.
careful not to light up these tyres, Ben. You're going to need them well into the race. You need these to go to the rain, which is apparently happening. I mean, you can. It's cloudy.
I've got more capability of doing it with these than having started on a set, put it that way.
I mean, at least you're nowhere near the Alpines, because as much as I do think the incident was your fault in the end, I can't really blame you after they'd fucking sent it on
The
you about
incident
3
wasn't my
fucking
fault.
times.
We'll have an official review at the end.
We'll have an official review. Maybe you did. It looked like you closed the track off until he couldn't do anything but spear you.
We'll have...
if you were being forced across the track because he had your rear already, then fair enough.
We'll have a whose fault is it anyway on a scale of Ben's opinion to Crisp going in on Senna.
But these Alpines are... I mean, the driving from fucking Monash was disgusting at first. The man absolutely heated it, Jess. Literally, from nowhere, suddenly he was inside Ben at the corner.
Of course, one of my main problems is...
well, which I'm slightly irked about, to be honest.
No, he didn't give it back, he fucking sped off. The man had no interest in surrendering that position. And then you managed to get past him and Tic Tac just does the same.
I got fucked off the start as well because someone hit someone and I
Edam
fucking
swung across the track and smashed into someone and somehow didn't send him into the fucking wall. I thought, to be honest, that he just sent someone to the end of their race. I don't really know how it managed to recover. Some horrific driving on display. A bit late for it to be saying, not mine. It is.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Get ready to go
When the field
racing.
accelerates, remember, there's no
I mean, there's going to be another one when the
overtaking
Alpines
line.
wipe
Safety
someone
car
out
in
in
this
turn
lap.
3.
Magnetech fucking shooters
Oh,
everywhere.
that too, yeah. Look at that. He's just teleporting. Just every now and then, Magnetech
You've got
teleport.
no way of knowing whether he's actually going to go or not.
I'm watching Gatecrasher. Going on.
Oh shit.
It's lights out and away we go.
Oh dear, Ben.
Okay,
You got
clear.
Maximus on your rear, oh. And he is sending it.
Yeah, I'll just let him go. I don't really want to drive it.
He might help you, to be honest. If you can follow him along.
Oh, look,
Oh,
what the fuck's going on
Gatecrasher has
there?
just fucking smacked into Kenners.
Fucking hell, Nija, what are you doing, little bro?
He's been kicked out of the Ferrari and he's got something to prove.
Oh, there's Gatecrasher, his former teammate. What's the beef? Why has he been removed from the Ferrari?
Someone good has joined for the final race.
First
and
come.
for some reason
Oh
the
god.
Ferrari- Non-Ash is dangerous, Kenners. I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone's
Non-Ash is fucking
dangerous. It's
dangerous.
terrifying.
No, but I mean, most of them are dangerous because of the lag, right? Non-Ash is just a dangerous driver.
Some of this energy.
How many penalty points has he got in his license, Seth, would you say?
Some.
Well, he missed the last 2 races, and I don't know whether that's because he was banned or not, to be honest.
Can't avoid a ban
He's
like
generally
that.
not been too bad, actually. I know evidence this race is to that contrary, but... Oh no, I've got Lasher behind me as well.
Oh dear, Ben. The hards are not
Ben's
serving you
in
well
a
here.
fisting sandwich.
We're really going to need some rain at Team Alpha Tauri.
Ben Whaling will be hoping for rain today.
Has anybody asked their engineer when the rain's coming yet? That's a nice overtake, Kenners, if he can stick it. Oh, he has fucked it.
Caution, has he fucked it that badly?
No.
People are all
Wait.
over the place about it.
Unsure.
It's awful.
Maximus is gone.
Ben's
It
taken
was
2 track limit.
Maximus.
Ben's taken 2 track limit penalties for things that even I would argue probably aren't track limit penalties.
The first one was so far. I was just like, which track limit? What are you track limiting for?
Track limiting while he's racing somebody else, no less. So it's not even like he did it of his own accord. It would be the
Oh,
thing.
Kenneth is going for non-ash.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Oh, he's done a switcheroo and followed Melanoma through. Oh, and then he's outbraked Melanoma, but Melanoma
DRS
is
has
just
been enabled.
better.
DRS is now enabled.
Lol.
Confirmed.
Thoughts?
Thoughts and feelings? I suppose he is on the mediums actually, that makes sense.
Green
Not
flag.
like the ground.
Non-Ash is facing the incorrect direction.
That feels reasonable.
Is that Maximus all the way at the back? Hit it
Yeah.
against, just literally mean it.
That was just because he crashed off. I don't think he's pitted. He's not.
You have one source of Maximus.
Ferrari off. I assume it's
Fucking hell.
Gatecrasher because the other one's winning.
Yeah.
Gatecraft is behind me. Oh, is it behind me? But it's not.
Oh God,
Something else
Zach!
on here.
Watch your thing.
Yeah.
It happened.
Oh,
What?
2 people.
Just on the
Some
grass
kind of
on the
off.
left before Is It Glock.
Yeah,
Why
there's
have they
just
pulled
2
off?
cars there.
Why are they? This isn't a car park. This is a
You'd
race track,
assume
sir.
you can't park there, sir. You'd assume that there was some kind of instant between them. Melanoma is getting fucking sent here. Can Kenner's
Ah!
No, he's switching him back in.
For a different game, Ben, you'd be
He's
facing
not
backwards
been
right now.
allowed space.
Can't get the fucking throttle down.
I mean, Ben is now just gaining positions through others' incompetence, which is the way to do it. Especially on the hards. Could someone check the weather forecast, please? On a straight.
Expecting
preferably.
rain at 2100 is the weather forecast here.
Oh my God! Look who's behind me.
It's Lasher. We have a Lasher in 7th place on mediums, and he is coming for Kenners.
Oh
We're expecting
God!
to
What's
see
that?
Kenners in the grass in 2 to 3 turns' time.
Will it be wet grass? Who knows? Nobody's asked their engineer for this information.
Weather report. Weather report.
Lol. Imagine
Weather-
thinking Jeff will
No
actually
rain
fucking listen.
expected. No rain expected from
Oh
Jeff.
dear, the radar is
DRS
clear.
definitely seemed like the fastest tyre at
We
the
have
moment.
radar is
Pitting
clear
behind
from Jeff.
is 3.6
That
seconds.
means probably nothing.
That means that the hards will not be making it to the end of this race. You should bear in mind how long the softs will last you.
Yeah, I think I should have another set of mediums to be fair. But how many laps could a new set of socks? I don't actually have a new set of socks actually, I don't think. But
There's
how
one to
many
go.
laps will soft last, Kenners?
14 laps
Do they? What the fuck?
at most. There's a lot of laps in Brazil.
The short lap.
Yeah, but that's still like a third of the race at least. I kind of have to do maths, but you know what I mean.
I mean,
That's
socks
a
probably
big
should
old
last
red
about a
red
third of the race.
thing that came from Lasher there.
My god, it came out of fucking nowhere, and it wasn't even like he was trying to go down the inside of a corner you were sat on the inside of.
The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now.
There
Well
goes
done to
Edam,
try and get
dispatched
past
with
the DRS
ease.
zone.
Furious Haggis already has a 3-second penalty.
I'm gonna open up Kenneth stream for once.
For once.
We are looking.
There's too much action this week. I've missed half of it from looking at the wrong stream at the wrong time.
You need 2
Jen's just
screens.
Kind of following through. I have 2 screens,
Oh.
but I can only look
They're
at
only
one of them at a time. I only have one set of eyes.
That's not the right stream. That's
Just
somebody
be a
else.
spider.
A spider can still only look in one direction.
I think just do it 8 times. Time to mute the
Be
stream
a
so that I
spider
can
with
hear
the
myself.
ability to.
Oh, Kenneth, this is a very
Use
different
the
colour
sides,
palette to what I'm used to.
Is it grey?
No, it's that wasn't the point I was trying to make actually. It's more contrasty and vibrant.
I mean, you can sort of see 2 screens with peripheral vision, you just can't really focus on either now.
The thing is, I've got sound on Ben's, but if I'm looking at Kenneth, it kind of throws me off a little bit.
Oh, he's going for Furious Haggis now. Done. He's just following Melanoma through the pack.
Oh, it's Schwabble.
He is metastasizing
It's
around the
Schwabble.
track.
It's in the chat.
What do you mean he's in the chat?
Wobble is in the chat.
It was
Hi,
half an hour ago, but he was in the chat.
My God.
Oh ha, what's up?
To be fair, Troller used to watch your races like back in
Yeah.
AOR 2, didn't he? I guess he's still like subscribed to you or followed you or what?
Get him
Or
back in.
subscribed, followed.
The league needs members.
Get Ben's being fired for Schwabble. Breaking news.
I mean, Troller was quite a bit faster than Ketters, to be fair.
Oh. Never
He's
mind.
comfortably faster than anyone in this league.
Who's Haggis has copped a penalty.
Ooh, he's gonna get him. The mediums must be falling off. Or he's fallen off. Will he do something
The
stupid?
disease got to him.
You made it look so easy.
Here we go. Oh, Kenners, my god.
The freeway battle in front of me.
Nice track limits, KW.
Fuck. Oh, they used all my battery. That's not good.
Ooh, there's some fishtail in there on Edam.
I think it's time to go off.
He's on the hards, Ben.
I don't think he hit it though.
It's
Oh,
So
only
those
got
are
5 laps older than yours.
that would be worrying.
And
Yours
my
are at
tyres aren't
20%
amazing.
and they've done 10 laps. They've got another 10 laps maximum. That would leave you with fucking hell, Ben. That would leave you with 12 laps.
You do socks to the end of that.
And yeah, because your hards are at 20%.
I mean, technically they can go to like 75% kind of like.
They can, but you won't finish the race if you take them that.
I think
That was a bit
that bad as well.
50-50.
Admittedly, you hemorrhage time, but
I mean, look at Edam, you're gaining on him somewhat fierce. Like, if you're saying he did 5 extra laps, you know, kind of thing, will not leave you alone.
The noise of
There's a
Ben's
lot of
stream
elbows.
playing when I'm watching Kenneth is
turn
throwing
it
me off.
down then.
I get scared because I think Kenneth isn't braking when really he is.
It has not bothered me one bit. I need sound on one of them, but as long as there's one of them going, I don't really mind which. But I do mind which. Kenneth has voices.
So they're so loud.
He's racing you hard. I'm not sure if he's racing you legally, Kenneth, but he is racing you hard. They race me so hard.
Where the FIA have decreed that he's in a Mercedes, therefore what he's doing is not legal. If he's in a Red Bull, he get away with this.
It's funny because the Red Bull races on this are not that good. Oh, he's trying to switch him back. He's shunting him around the corner.
There you go, Kenneth, you got the Durs.
Okay, gap ahead is
Quite simply,
3.4
walk
seconds.
past him in a straight line. That was a late move.
I think maybe I put a bit too much wing on. I feel very slow on the strokes.
Oh dear.
But you're very fast in the corners then, which is
Oh
most
my
of the track
God,
at Brazil.
coming back for you.
Yeah,
Where
it
is
doesn't
mediums
really-
going to fucking fall?
Who the fuck
What's
is
the funny
Matt
done?
Pryor?
12 laps. Matt
We've been
Pryor
over
is
this
the guy
once.
that's decided to just turn up for the final race, kick someone out of the Ferrari, and then set fastest lap in qualifying. And no one knows why he's there, or at least these two don't know why he's there.
Interesting move.
It's sus.
Especially the kicking someone out of their team part, that's
I mean, to be fair, that
Not
Ferrari
great.
driver is a reserve. He just happens to always. He has
Oh,
been in that
okay, I didn't know that. He's been in the Ferrari every time I've seen him.
Yeah, he's just usually. I think both the Ferraris like dipped or whatever. I don't know if Gate Crasher is a Ferrari, but yeah, he's usually in the Ferrari, but not every single time. Because yeah, he's still just a reserve driver.
A reserve which shows every single race.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit stupid, the reserve driver stuff here. Oh, Kenner's just finally broken him. Please throw and out of DRS.
He's now in the grasp of Lasher.
Yeah, there is a chance you see 2 cars across the track soon, Ben. They are right on top of each other, and certainly Joma has been violent, and we know Lasher likes a late move.
That hasn't closed on Ben as much as I thought he would. Interesting.
He's
I
probably,
think he's
probably
either
drunk
not-
or something.
Rain in 15 minutes. We have confirmed rain in 15 minutes.
So we're
From Jeff
expecting
on
rain in
Ben.
about 10 to 15
So what's
minutes.
that? That's
Okay,
like
dry seem like
12
the best
laps,
time
Thomas?
for now.
12 laps would put you into prime
12, 13
being
laps.
fucked
Lord.
territory
Go,
because it's a
you're
bit
gonna be
late.
on mediums.
Wow, Ben has 80% overtake, Kenneth has 20. Interesting.
I used all mine to try and defend and confirm the manoeuvre, and then I lost it all and still got overtook.
If you're gonna pit, now is probably the time to pit. To make the most of your new tyres. If you're gonna try and push it till the rain, it's a risk, but everyone else is gonna have to pit as well before the rain. Except the hard users, I guess. But that's not relevant to Kenners. Does Kenners pit? Personally, I'd say no. But I don't know how the tyres are. No, but you are surrounded by mediums. While Ben is just battling other
Rain
hard
is
users.
forecast in just over 10 minutes
So,
time. Rain
who
in
can
10
It's
minutes.
just
Keep
10
on track
minutes.
the longest. 10 minutes. Wow, that's an acceleration.
No, it's a
Suddenly
quick 5
sticking it
minutes.
out. Sounding kind of attractive. See, your tyres look done, Ben, to me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Furious Haggis has pitted. He doesn't give a shit about the rainfall. He is not sticking around. Unless he's sticking the softs on for a quick stint.
Our gap to the car in front is
Can you make up
Close
the
the
time? I think the
20
answer is
second
no.
gap that he's created for
I'd
himself.
pit in single player.
You'd pit in single player.
Yeah.
Is that because you play on like
What the fuck does that
70
mean?
AI or?
It means people are gonna put a hell of a lot of unnecessary fight when I'm trying to come through the pack.
I see. Because the AI still can't race in this game.
Can I just send it on an AI and you don't have to put a fucking ticket?
I mean, to be fair, you can send it against these people and they also won't
But a human will fight like it's for
They'll
fucking
just
who won
report
the
you for
championship.
fucking yeeting them in an unfair manner. Just do what Non-Ash did to you, Ben. Just send it down the side and let God take over.
Just spin
If
the
they
wheel.
move, they move. If they don't move, they die.
in this lap.
That is not
Push
my
now.
problem. Oh,
Edam's gone.
Edam is in the pits. To be fair, we think he's stuck it out longer. Oh, Maximus. Someone's out. You know?
Is he? No, it's an Alpine.
No, what is that? It's an Alpine. Okay, that's
That'll be
not a
Non-Ash.
surprise.
That will
It
be
could be
Non-Ash.
either of them. Neither of them can fucking
Well,
drive.
they just one just passed the other, so
Neither of the fuckers can drive cleanly, I'm telling you. Non-Ash has been abysmal in this race, but
For
Well,
legal
well-
reasons, Nathan Kenworthy is not responsible for the opinions disclosed in this live stream.
just over 10 minutes time.
3 seconds for Lasher. Set soft tyre.
Okay, roger that. Soft
Ooh,
tyre for
spicy.
the next pit stop.
Not tired, the man's considering. He's thinking. Thinking cap is on. Ben is pitting this lap. Ben has decided he can't
Understood.
stick it
Stopping
out.
this lap.
He's probably not wrong, to be honest, because those tyres are kind of tired.
Can't
They
get
need
it.
sleep.
Ooh, ooh,
What the
Dennis has had a poo.
it's very close.
That was close. Ben, meanwhile, has taken it safer because, to be honest, it looked like he was steamrolling in
Okay,
at one
let's
point
go
there.
now. Come That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Perfect.
Oh, Ben's been held by a small amount.
Yeah, why was he held? He was
don't
because
know,
it's fine.
it's
Stop time was 2.1. we don't count the obvious holding. Tic Tac is the furthest behind Alpine, so we can assume it was Tic Tac that binned it or took someone out,
Why not both?
rather than Non-Ash. Non-Ash was innocent this time, potentially. Kenners has gone for the softs, Ben's gone for the mediums. There's a
I
difference
wanted to be
there.
able to make it to the end if it doesn't rain as we're expecting.
It's just like the Alpines in real life.
It really
Constantly
is.
griefing each other.
Ben wanted
Also,
to make it to the end.
I had a new set of mediums and I didn't have a new set of softs, so...
Kenners is not interested in that shit. He wants to make it to the rain. But can he close the gap he's just opened up to himself? It's purple sector 2.
Why is one of them called Robbo on Curtis' screen, but
I don't
Geo?
know.
Could be
One of them's
because
obviously
Steam names and
nicknamed
EA names.
Yeah, we've been over this. I once tried to put a penalty against him and
Our gap behind
it was incredibly
is
difficult.
5.4 seconds.
Furious Haggis on mediums has set the fastest. There we go. That's more like it. Lord Maximus immediately replies, "That's still mediums, though." Some would say it's getting drier.
I mean, it does look like there's a couple of clouds over there, but... I mean, we know how dark it got, how quickly it fucking real Brazil. Maybe they've coded
I
that
don't
into the
think
game.
that will be
This
coded
is a
in,
Codemasters game.
and they are not
They
masters of
are
code.
masters of code.
Non-Ash has set the fastest lap of the race. What the fuck?
How many
Are we
corners
sure
did that
it's
man
not
cut?
just getting drier? Oh, Kenneth is about to blow him out of the water. Here we go. Hold on to your hat. Bang!
Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Literally 2 seconds faster than his best on that. Someone's in the pits a bit late there, like. Do we have a weather report? We're still looking at 10 minutes. That's the question.
Or is it now 15?
Or is it now?
Weather
Where looks
report.
dry. 10 to 15 minutes is getting further away.
It's gone up to 15. It's
Oh
more
no,
of the
Kenneth.
This is why I went for mediums, because if it doesn't rain, I want it to be able to go to the end.
Well, I can get to the end on these.
But will you enjoy
Excuse
it?
me, sir? What do you mean you can get
Well,
to the
I
end on
did-
these?
I would really struggle to get to the end on a used set of softs.
Would you like to rethink
Mine
that
will.
statement?
If kind of can make it, yeah.
I mean, that's very impressive if you can. By
Matt Pryor
impressive,
has
I mean
pitted.
stupid. Oh,
Deal
he's
with
just
it.
heard the weather
It's
report.
all
Oh, he's gone on to soft. He's gone on to soft, and Kenners isn't going to get past him here. He's not undercut him. Oh, what a
You're
disaster.
now running in third. P3.
Oh no, he's comfortably got past him. Wow, that's a slow pit exit.
He's on fresher softs now, so he'll...
Now, Kenners. All you have to do is go faster than him.
All I've got to do is make it
for
to the rain.
13 lap. All you have to do is make it to this sacred rain that we know is coming factually. We see it in Dem Hills. Be done with the 3-second penalty. Oh fuck, you've got plans on the back of your Ben on soft. Where the fuck's he come? Again, going for a move on the hard-using Archer who does not look happy. How long has he been on those hards?
Oh, it's been on a long time, but
Is he just diving into the pits here, or is he going to just swipe across the track and...
he was a bit ahead of me when I played inside.
Oh my, that was a risky move, Kenneth. That red arrow lasted much longer than it should have done. Magnatech is in the pits. Kenners has taken the lead of the race. And he's got Archer on his rear. Has an army of softs behind him. Lasher on 6 seconds is one of them. Oh, yeah, there's a clear gap between the top three here. If you don't count Archer.
Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Kenneth is
How long
begging
did he
for a
say,
weather
Kenneth?
report.
How long did he say?
15.
Okay.
Somehow
Kenneth is
Magnatech has
always
passed
going to
prior. I didn't even see it.
Who could possibly have expected there would be no rain at an F1 race?
But it
It's
was
a
like
game, it's
it was
supposed to be accurate.
it was 2 units of weather.
It is
Possibly
accurate.
that.
It's accurate to real life by you're being baited by the promise of rain that will never arrive.
Just saying, in a few laps' time, we could kind of use the safety car.
Who's been near a culprit?
Well, he's got a soft, absolutely tearing towards him.
The Lagmeister General is coming for me.
Oh dear. Well, that could be the safety car.
Or maybe not, depends how in the net code is.
Well, he won't ghost, if that's what you're expecting. There goes the soft past Ben.
There's a cloud over the pit straight.
It's a bit
There's a
cut off,
cloud.
isn't it,
We have a
Kenneth?
cloud. Actually, to be fair, that's a cloud.
Fucking
Kenneth
Avengers
is-
are closing on Nathan Kenworthy at a rate of
Kenneth
knots.
is finishing third here if there's no rain.
Yeah.
And that's best case scenario.
Probably even if there is rain too, let's be honest.
Nah, 'cause if rain comes along, one of them might fuck it. Or Kenneth might just be faster.
Especially if it
Jesus.
starts with light rain that doesn't immediately bring it
There's
in.
some Jesus thing.
There is a very good chance that someone
Ooh.
fucks it with that.
No, the fucking Avengers are here, holy fuck.
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Full rain.
Ooh, that's a swing.
It is getting dark over there.
It is over the pit strip.
Set intermediate tyre.
Okay, we'll
Oh,
fit
okay.
Inters on your next stop.
Kenneth
Set
believes.
intermediate tyre.
Ben believes.
For fuck's
Ben
sake.
hasn't even asked for a fucking weather report. He doesn't know what his Jeff's saying. He's just heard over the radio.
Set
the other
intermediate
pit.
tyre.
Confirming full hearts.
Odds on Ben being involved in an incident, going into the box and coming out with intermediate tyres on.
They've dropped me.
Yeah,
Didn't
Kenneth's race for
get
the
any
front two
dares.
is over. Magnatech is leading the race.
Oh,
Matt
clouds
Fry.
are fucking-
Archer's
Oh.
still out there on hards.
What the fuck did he just do, Ben? I missed that. Did he
He
just
just
fucking
spun.
spin it?
Yeah.
Well, we
Knee
take
joking,
those.
Just got on the traction too soon. No, so that.
On his fucking softs, he shouldn't be struggling on softs. They're not even that old.
No, they're not. They're like
They
5
stayed
laps.
out, so those are
5 laps.
definitely fucked now.
Probably waiting for the rain. Will it come?
Will
Bless
it
the
come?
rains down in South
For reference,
America.
this was the time where we thought the rain would come based on the initial weather report. I mean, at this
Somewhat
point,
approaching the time where it's maybe not going to be viable to them.
yeah, at this point, we're kind of running out of rain time. I don't know, if it comes down, then even for one
If
lap,
it really comes
you
down,
fucking
you
have
have
to do it.
But
Well, the weather
if it
report
starts
was for
like
it to really
drizzling,
come down.
If this was
throw it a weather
Motorsport
report on the
Manager,
screen,
what would we be doing right now?
5 minutes until rainfall expected.
we'd be praying for
5
rain
minutes
Playing a
because
better game.
our
Okay,
cars
dry
are in a
seem like
shit
the best
position.
tyre for now.
If this was F1 Manager, what would we be doing right now?
probably playing a better game.
What did the weather report say, Kenners? I saw that.
Still 5.
Okay, gaps of the car ahead.
Well,
2.7
That's 3
seconds.
laps. The thing is, right, when it says 5 minutes, what is
It
the
could be
range
anywhere
for
from
5 minutes?
15 minutes to 1
Is
minute,
that,
to be
yeah,
honest.
is that 2 minutes to 9 minutes? Or is that, like, what is the ranges here?
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
As it stands, we're looking at a 3:10 instead of a 1:2, which is not ideal, lads.
Driving Alpha Towers, this is a good result.
Yeah, but the AlphaTauri is, we've made massive strides and we've turned it into a Red Bull, like, and this is what we're getting in return.
Well, they
Might have
really
to look
can't
elsewhere.
as well, to be fair.
What that means is that we have the 3rd best driver and the 10th best driver there. You know, there's upgrades to be made there.
Well, see if you can sign back next season then.
Not signing that tosser. We'll sign this Matt
We don't
Pryor
think
kid,
it's gonna
who is
stay
currently
dry for
winning
much
the
longer.
race.
The rain could
He's a
come
bit
at
of a
any
wonder
moment,
kid.
so watch out. Dry's
Yeah,
definitely
apparently.
seemed like the
Anytime.
fastest car.
Anytime! That means imminent. That means
That means in 5 laps.
set wet. The question is there any reason for Ben not to pit the second he sees a drop of rain on his screen?
Yeah, because I got 2 people ahead of me with penalties that I'm almost or within the window.
Ben's tyres are on 30%. I wonder what Kenner's are at.
Probably 40 odd, I would imagine.
Ben's tyres don't make it to the end anyway. Pit for intermediates now. Get out ahead of the crowd.
45 front right.
That would explain why you've lost 4 seconds to the cars in front.
Caution, caution.
Caution,
We have
caution.
a big incident. First turn. It's the 2. Suddenly Keller's race has opened up and he's almost been smashed into by Matt Pryor. DRS on Magnatech. The question is, have they lit up their tyres doing that? Have they got wing damage? Magnatech's not lagging anymore.
Nice move.
The sudden
Good job.
shock must have taken out Matt Pryor.
Oh!
Okay, clear.
Oh, what the fuck was that? I just turned my head and saw a Mercedes strewn across the track.
Was
Max
it
Maximus and Haggis have had an incident.
classic?
Are we sure it's not raining?
2 incidents in 2 seconds.
That's a good sign of rain usually.
You got
Is that
7
time
tenths.
2 people cracked into it?
You've got 2 people ahead of you, Ben, who you can get penalties from.
Laps of fuel remaining.
If you gain literally like a second on your fucked medium.
Archer
Archer is still on those fucking hards.
You're getting one of them.
So,
Lilbro is
surely you get
hooked out there. Oh, he's backing up Edam as well. It's great.
Honestly, I won't be surprised if that becomes an incident.
No, Edam's just going to blast past him on this straight.
Yeah, about that. It's Edam.
He's already passed him.
Lilbro might just swipe him for the fun of it.
It's been a bit of a horror for Archer, hasn't it?
9 seconds for Lasher.
Well, he was definitely counting on the rain, and fortunately for him, there ain't no rain here, sunshine.
Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
That probably does mean that Edam has escaped you now.
Jeff won't even say anything. Just says dries are the best tyre for now, and that's it.
So it's raining somewhere on track then, right?
It's raining. It's
It
raining.
is, it's raining.
It's
It's
raining.
raining. We have rain in Sector 1.
Bless the rains down in South America.
I bless the rains.
It's
down
on my
in
camera.
Sector 1. I bless the rains down in Sector 2. Do we have rain in Sector 3?
We do.
Sector
Oh,
clear.
it's turning quickly.
Okay, to be
Sector not clear.
Oh,
Sector
why have I...
not clear. Box, box, box.
The thing is, it's 3 laps. How int is it?
On 50% soft. It's time for intermediates.
Oh, Kenneth has stayed out. What will Ben do?
What will Ben do?
If this isn't a great time for Archer to pit, I don't know what is.
Archer needs to fucking pit. Yeah,
He's
I was
gone.
gonna say.
Yeah, he's gone.
This is what you've been counting on, son.
Are
Those
we- are we
hard.
waiting for
Oh,
the
he sped
DRS
into the pit lane.
disabled?
He fucking sped into the pit lane.
What a griefer.
Going down.
Yeah, it's inters.
He probably
Archer
couldn't
has
brake.
strapped on the inters. He believes.
Heed Archer's warning. Brake it
We're
early to the
signing
pit
him.
lane, or you'll have 5 seconds.
Yes, don't speed into the pit lane or your race will be over. How are we feeling, Kenners?
Oh, it's 2 laps.
You can't make up 20
It's
seconds
3
in
laps,
2 laps,
actually.
surely.
Well, no, but can you stay on the track without the intermediates? That's the question.
I think the answer is yes.
Oh, I don't know. Ben is
Magnetech's
struggling.
gone!
Well, the answer... Do you gain 20 seconds from that? I think
Magnetech is just. Where the fuck is he going? Oh, he's lagging.
he's taken the Raikkonen line. Oh god!
He took a massive. Check your wing, Kenners. Check your wing.
Gap to your teammate
Something
behind
flew off when you
He's
drove
been
through his
fast.
husk.
0.06.
No, he hasn't. But I think, to be honest,
DRS disabled.
is Ben doing it?
It is
That's the
now
question.
inters. Ben has
Ben is
pitted.
Ben is in. Ben is in. Ben,
No,
you
it's
fucking
Ben.
Brit. You are
Oh,
what?
you literally watched Archie do the same thing.
It's very slippery.
You
Yes,
should have
we
fucking
told you
wiggled
that.
more.
We literally said it's very slippy.
Kenneth,
He's
is
got-
your wing intact?
Even you said...
I don't
he
have
was
time
not
to
slowed down,
check,
so-
frankly. I'm busy.
I see. All I'm saying is something flew off when you went through Magnus.
Well, there was a lot of polystyrene.
No,
Yeah,
but
I think,
a
I think
wing
it was
came
just
off.
I think it was just a
Tic Tac
marker
is
ball.
out of the session.
Archer's had a massive stroke.
Yeah, apart from the 5-second penalty that he gave himself. It's fine. Literally everyone around has fucking penalties. Is Gatecrasher on fucking soft, sir?
No, Ben's got one as well. It's a horror.
Fuck's sake.
What I'm getting at. See, dude.
You're not getting shit removed, son.
That definitely
Oh,
was-
Kenners. 30-second gap to Magnatech. You might just about, if you could keep it on the track, and Matt
You
Pryor
get
doesn't just
second.
drive past you.
Oh, I guess
Yours
it's
is disabled though.
DRS is disabled, but driving ability is not.
Ah,
And
good
Kenners'
driving
softs
ability.
are on 60% by now.
Exactly, they're turning into inters as they shred themselves apart. It's
No.
genius.
It's not quite how it works.
You, Arthur. You.
Ben inted his entire fucking race by getting 8 seconds in 1 lap.
I'm just trying to brush my teeth. I missed it. What's you?
I think once 1 lap earlier was the call for the inters.
I did almost go in, but
Kenners is tiptoeing. Magnatech
Kenners
has
is
closed 10 seconds in
parking
2
the-
laps.
Yeah, but it's not enough though. He's got to do 20 seconds in 3 corners.
To be fair, I don't think Magnatech had much choice. He must have had a massive lag spike, and I don't think he had a wing left after the
He's going to be
incident with Kenners.
typing. The thing is, Pryor looks to be struggling as much as Kenners.
Well, he is, but he's got slightly fresher softs.
Oh, Kenners, is it enough? Oh, he's-
60%. The
Pryor's
wing
could
wasn't
even
hurt.
Oh, it's not enough. Get on that Durs, Kenners.
Yes!
He did it. Kellers did it. He limped it home.
Oh, yeah, I can't control it.
The AI has immediately binned it. Oh, Baxmas has got you, Ben.
When his rich vein of form came soon.
Well, it came soon enough. If I hadn't... Well, if I... Archer, then Jeff, then me.
You don't, because I'm getting that final fucking one taken off. I mean, I'm not, because I won't be able to do it. There's no way that final one was a fucking corner.
I don't think any of your track limits were particularly track limit.
I
There
went
you go.
ever so slightly wide on the exit of a fucking corner in wet conditions. There's no way that that's fucking corner cut.
Well, that was a decent end to the season. Some horrific driving. It's got to be said. Some absolutely abysmal driving.
Matt
But
Pryor says, not like that, angry face.
not like that. What does
Last
he fucking
driver
mean?
of the day.
How could he be complaining? He only had a chance because of the fucking rain.
Probably because Magnatech removed him from the track.
Oh, yeah, no. That might be interesting to see. Magnatech. Well, did he though? That's the question. Maybe it was Matt Pryor's fault. Now, Ben skipped the fucking celebration of his teammate.
Fuck knows.
So did I. Oh, glorious stuff. And the fastest lap point to boot.
Oh, Archer crossed the pit lane exit, white lane, as well. The fuck kind of racing is that? Why is Ben taking a screenshot of all of these warning?
So we can appeal it for that last gas point.
Two points, actually. I was annoyed until I saw your message saying I'm teleporting, so I'm sorry if that was connection thing well raised. It says Magnatech to Matt Pryor.
Right, Magnatech has
I mean,
no
Magnatech,
excuse. Like, his
Magnatech's been
connection
dodgy
is
the last
too...
couple of races.
His connection is too bad to race.
It has
like-
been a bit dodgy the last couple of
It's impossible to race against someone that literally teleports.
Needed the rain a few minutes earlier, says FSN Archer. My hard tyres were at nearly like 80% towards the end.
Yeah, no, I've got to give him respect. He stuck it out. He had his strategy and he believed.
If the, unironically, if the rain had come like maybe like 3 laps earlier for Archer, it would have been a great strategy from him. Sadly, just hemorrhaged too much time.
That proves that we were right to pit though, because that was our strategy. On the hards. I assume he came in. I assume he pitted under safety. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's true.
I was better making it to the no hards though.
Can't wait to see Ben's highlights. Sounds gripping.
There was some
Yeah.
incident,
It
shall
sounds
we say.
it sounds fucking punting is what it sounds. Non-Ash is a terrorist. There's no other way to describe Non-Ash this race.
I don't know. I still think you were to blame for the incident, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
And all I'm saying is when fucking you get a Discord going ping and then fucking sick nerds right when the fucking red light is about to go up, this is when you join. Right here is when you fucking joined. I was so almost when.
What, did he go on the
It's
ping?
a decent enough start. It's a decent enough start, and then some terrorist tags me, and then I almost fucking run into that guy.
I didn't realise you get tagged, but I mean, Edam
That was what I got.
absolutely
That's why I got
slammed
a
that
warning.
I thought you were
fucking
just taking evasive action.
Yeah, you got absolute. Edam slammed that Merc.
And then I get boxed in a little bit here as well.
Took the wrong line, Chief.
So like I sort of have to give it. Oh no, this is on Ash. This is not Ash.
Oof.
That's my fault. I got a bit of oversteer. But,
So is it
you
a
know,
revenge
it's all-
talk?
I mean that one was a big bonk.
That's a bad corner.
Yeah.